Have you ever noticed that the logos we see every day hide secrets, strategic decisions, and curious stories? Every curve, color, and typography is carefully chosen to convey personality, values, and emotion. Today, on Curious Countries, we're diving into the meanings behind the logos of giants like Netflix, Twitch, Pizza Hut, Pepsi, Hyundai, Toyota, and Vaio. Get ready. Every detail carries history, strategy, and psychological impact, and you'll see these brands in a completely new way. Netflix. Netflix started in 1997 as a DVD rental service by mail, revolutionizing how we consumed movies. The early logos reflected this phase, colorful, with film reels, shadows, and 3D effects resembling classic movie posters. By 2000, the design was simplified to red and white, bringing clarity and instant recognition. Today, the iconic red N on a black background is minimalist, yet every detail carries meaning. Red, energy, passion, urgency, inviting you to hit play on intense stories. Black, immersion, recalling the darkness of a cinema theater. N curvature, depth, like a curtain opening to reveal the narrative. Compared to older logos, we see a shift from visual detail to digital minimalism, optimized for apps, smartphones, and smart TVs. Each evolution follows technology and audience behavior while keeping the brand identity intact. Additionally, Netflix uses its logo as a marketing tool. Minimalism allows for animations, intros, and thumbnails, strengthening instant recognition across digital platforms. Twitch. Twitch launched in 2011 with a focus on game streaming, but quickly became a hub for music, podcasts, chats, and esports. The glitch logo, a pixelated speech bubble, represents real-time communication. As viewers are accustomed to sending multiple messages during broadcasts, the term glitch refers to graphical glitches in old video games, evoking nostalgia for gamers of the 80s and 90s. Purple. Creativity, uniqueness, standing out among common digital colors. Shape. Speech bubble, symbolizing community and interaction. Typography. Clean lines and rounded corners, conveying modernity and accessibility. Comparing old and new logos, the pixelated bubble has been simplified for clarity into small icons, but the essence of communication and gamer culture remains. Marketing strategies include merchandise, stream overlays, and animations that reinforce brand recognition. Pizza Hut. Founded in 1958 in Kansas, Pizza Hut adopted slanted red rooftops that became its iconic symbol. Red stimulates appetite, grabs attention, conveys energy. Rooftop, coziness, and tradition, evoking the feeling of home. Rounded typography, closeness and familiarity. The 2014 logo simplified the hat and softened letters, signaling modernization without losing essence. Comparing old and new logos, earlier versions were realistic and 3D. Now, minimalism retains warmth. The brand also uses colors and shapes for emotional marketing. Linking food to comfort and friendship strengthens customer loyalty. Pepsi. Pepsi began in 1893 as Brad's Drink and underwent many changes before solidifying its identity. The red, white, and blue circle emerged in 1940 during World War II, conveying patriotism. Over time, the circle evolved. Smooth curves, depth, and design inspired by the golden ratio, conveying modernity and balance. Comparing old and current logos, from cursive, detailed typography to geometric, clean, futuristic visuals. Marketing. Each redesign reinforces innovation and connection with young audiences. Color psychology. Blue equals trust and loyalty. Red equals energy and excitement. White equals simplicity and clarity. The continuous movement of the sphere creates a sense of dynamism and progress, supporting Pepsi's strategy of appearing modern and evolving, in contrast to Coca-Cola's traditionalism. Hyundai. The stylized H symbolizes a handshake between customer and seller, representing trust and partnership. The oval frame indicates global expansion. The tilt suggests progress and innovation. Comparing old and current versions, rigid, symmetrical H versus fluid, modern H. Neutral colors and simple typography reinforce seriousness, reliability, and internationalization. Hyundai also applies its logo in digital marketing, commercials, and merchandising, using the symbol to convey experience, relationships, and quality, not just the product. And if you're enjoying the video, consider leaving a like, subscribing to the channel, and comment below on some brands that you think should appear in Part 2. Toyota. Originally named Toyota, the company changed to Toyota in 1936. The 1989 logo features 3 overlapping ellipses: customer's heart, company's heart technology, and innovation. All letters of Toyota can be found in the overlapping shapes, comparing older logos, from simple, isolated typography to an iconic, minimalist symbol. Marketing. Simplicity facilitates global recognition and is applied on vehicles, apps, and merchandising. Visual psychology. Ellipses equals harmony and infinity. Clean typography equals reliability. The design unites tradition, innovation, and trust in a single symbol, reinforcing century-old values. Vaio. Sony Vaio, 1996, created a conceptual logo. VA equals analog waves, IO equals binary code, 1 and 0. It represents the transition from analog to digital, connecting concept, function, and aesthetics. Comparing versions, typographic changes were minimal, but the concept remains. Marketing. The logo reinforces technological innovation and positions Vaio as a premium computer brand. Psychology. Straight lines equals precision and logic. Curves equals fluidity and creativity. Few notice, but it's one of the smartest logos on the market, combining concept, function, and design in a single symbol. Every logo is more than a pretty design. It's history, marketing, and visual psychology. Colors, shapes, and typography convey identity, emotion, and values. From now on, when you look at these brands, you will see that every detail is crafted to impact, connect, and persuade. Which of these logos surprised you the most? Comment, like, subscribe, and hit the bell. There are still many visual secrets from the corporate world to uncover.